rolls.
Welcome back to Dex Save.
Woo, yay! Stock audio of excitement and audience participation. God,
Just holding up the sign that says applause.
One person's like grandma in the crowd is just. Start it.
Hi, I'm Andrew Lightwood, and I play Kaelin Murversong, the awesome Arc Cleric.
Hunter.
I'm Hunter Sheila. I play Hunter Goldenland, the half-orc barbarian.
Wait, I'm allowed to order it.
Yes, you're not next.
You're not yet.
I'm Matthew Pisoni. I play Valor Grimwood, the Asimar Blood Hunter Paladin.
And I am Zachary Ralph, and I play Raven Shadowlock, the Tiefling Rogue Swashbuckler.
I'm Logan Trailer, and I play Lafayette Pexon.
And I am Skylar Bindler, and I will be playing Hector Balthazar.
And I'm Kayla Lightwood, and I'm your DM. Woo!
Stock excitement!
Paradigm shift. Alright.
I kind of do want
Recap.
Yeah, today is not gonna be a fun episode. This is gonna be fucking great.
Tell us more.
So, yeah. So, recap of last episode. We had met with the with Caelim's goddess Saren Ray, and she had sent us back to the keep to give us a couple of days of rest before we are to head back to Whiterun to confront Queen Hassat and hopefully foil her evil plan to commit mass genocide. In our days of rest, Oomph had pulled Raven aside. Or, well, backtrack a little bit, I'm getting ahead of myself. Raven is not taking the disappearance of Fulbert well, and has put herself on her ship to grieve or just be angry.
That was after.
Yeah.
You're skipping a lot.
Nuh-uh.
Yes.
Yeah.
No,
Yes.
she was on there before.
No.
No.
Because she tore apart Fulbert's room.
Yeah. Raven had caught Fulbert attempting to essentially torture and kill the barrister.
That was the episode before. No?
Yes,
Yeah.
I know. We're getting there. She had placed Fulbert under arrest. Fulbert dimension doored out.
Yeah.
Raven then went back to Cinderkeep to tell the rest of the group. Oomph took great offense to the fact of Raven, being formerly a criminal that did whatever she wanted, is now clinging so high to the letter of the law.
We ended the episode in the room standing over Oomph's body.
Yes.
We
Yes.
were on the boat before
Yes.
that.
They fought. Oomph was in coma. Raven said, "Oh God, what have I done?" Went to ship to grieve.
That's not how I remember that at all.
Well, that's how it happened.
That's how everyone else
Yeah.
knows it happened. You're fucked up.
Thank
Anyway.
How much?
How much Kingdom Hearts have you done?
I know. And then we met Remy.
Pirates of the Caribbean. Bees.
Not there yet.
Whatever.
And you're being stared at. What did you do? What did you do?
Share with the class.
Oh, it's already up to 5. Ooh.
What?
Underrated. Oh no, he's age.
Yeah.
He's at age. I forgot.
A what?
A vape.
Gosh, did I hit fire?
Who calls me Hunter Golden Vape now?
Look, it's gold! It's Hunter Golden, babe!
Does it have nicotine?
A little bit. I'm a terrible person.
Fuck.
I'm less mad about the vape. I'm more mad about you not showing up in the past 2 sessions to get burned.
We did
And
get
locking your
burnt.
keys in your fucking car.
Anyway.
I'm gonna kick in
Say,
your
where's your
window.
dice?
Okay, so apparently I'm totally backwards.
Bass backwards, yes.
Yes.
And a parallel.
Again, haven't done this in weeks.
Extra bag of dice.
So,
Extra sack.
anyway. Oomph and Raven. Oomph confronted Raven about the fact that she seemed to be above the law now that she was wearing a badge.
His exact words
A
were,
fight ensued between Raven, Oomph, Calum, and Valor in trying to break up the fight. And Oomph had gone into relentless endurance state, in which Groomish had fully taken over Oomph as we know it. He was put down and slightly healed, but we kept him sedated so that we could try to exorcise the evil from Oom's body. After using one of our wishes to fix a tome which would tell us how to exorcise him, we misinterpreted a part of the ritual, and it failed. Also, everybody rolled terribly.
Fucking not out first.
So, and Serenray tried to claim his soul after he had passed, but she did not have that kind of a pull. So, as far as we know, Oom's soul is currently trapped in a realm where Groomish resides, being tortured for all eternity.
Nishirk, residing in his iron fortress.
I read it as Neshrik, or Neshrek, whatever.
Shrek.
You know, hear no story. I know, I'm dead now. Sad now.
It's your fault.
Thanks.
Hunters, vapors, now
I think did you say it was my fault?
I just said it's your fault.
Hunter
Didn't
Golden
specify
Vape.
who.
Yeah, everybody's a fault.
I cast Mist at 6th level.
I cast Fog
Fuck
Cloud.
God, yeah.
Fuck,
Oh,
no, fuck
Jesus.
all of you.
I can. It's cool.
You ever seen that video where the guy just
Son of a bitch.
Adam!
I was gonna say that's gonna be you.
don't on my teeth?
Oh my god!
Oh my god!
Why?
This session is going great.
Christ alive.
Why do you need all those dice?
We're getting all the giggles. That's for emotional damage.
Yeah, I know.
Roll for emotional damage.
Roll for daddy issues.
Already,
oh,
damage.
nat 20.
100%.
Already damaged. Prepare.
You're good?
Yeah, it is.
Okay. Mother of God.
Let's see the pop-up of suicide prevention when I type it.
This doesn't usually happen.
Here, we'll make it even better. I'll type
She
it.
doesn't usually let me touch
Self-typing
it.
not, so that doesn't come up.
Why don't you just Google how to break into a car and then get on the list?
Wiki.
I'm already on the suicide prevention line for trying to find a noose for them guys.
Wonderful.
I know, right?
Right.
We're cutting that. Anyway.
Hey,
Oh.
hey, look, it's orange like your hair.
Why?
Because you need dice?
And they're all
Good
orange.
point.
Dice.
I like them. They're orange.
It's like I did it on purpose or something.
Hey, Kayla, she doesn't usually go to me.
And the exact point in which we left off is we have realized that the ritual has failed.
K-Rush.
Serenray has told me that she had failed. And his father is currently cradling him, wailing his fucking head off.
Kill him.
Hey Siri, play Despacito.
Siri, I'm sad now.
So,
As you all sit there, taking in the fact of the loss, though only knew him for a brief time, it was still close. He'd been through a lot. Arguments, laughter, growing into your own kind of family. And now you've lost a piece of that family.
really trying to sink this home, aren't you?
I am.
Thanks.
Thanks for ruining it.
Here, hold on.
Death is real.
Let me just help.
Thanks for ruining it.
And I'm glad it was him and not me, because I was just gonna be like, laughter, bears. Lots and lots of bears.
I'm just gonna kind of look around the room at everybody else and just kind of gauge faces. Or reactions.
Raven's stone-faced. I mean, this isn't the first dead body that I've seen, but this is the first body of somebody who I've got close to.
Hunter, you're reminded of the dream you had not but 2 days ago.
Oh, no. I'm kind of.
Oh yes,
Yeah.
Daddy.
We all have
Oh,
fucked
yeah.
up dreams. Here's yours.
I still want to hear your voice, damn it.
He's gotta show up.
Break his legs.
Reminded of the dream where in a overcome fit of rage you had mutilated your bear. You realize now you misinterpreted it. It was actually Oomph.
I'm gonna walk away from everyone and puke.
Okay.
Roll for puke.
That's a Constitution saving throw.
That's a 2.
You puke. Projectile.
You puke. Successfully. Where do you puke?
Does it matter?
Well, you're inside the keep. Do you try to go outside to puke, or do you just puke?
Floor, window, someone, or flower vase, your choice.
Flower vase.
So sorry.
Cletus.
That was the good china.
Cletus just looks over. Slowly walks over and starts cleaning up.
I got it. I got it.
That puke came from
And I just hold my head in my hand. I'm sure.
I'm gonna fucking kick your ass.
He's mourning a loss.
She got the trash.
I don't know how, see how I took it out. There's literally nothing up top. Go lay out.
So anyway.
Valid.
What do you do?
Thoughts, feelings, what you're doing. Pick one.
Thinking of. Because he never told me what he wanted if he died. So I'm trying to figure out how he would want to be buried.
Quick question. Is he still being cradled by his father?
Yes.
What's Louise doing?
She's standing next to you, looking down at Oomph with a far-off gaze. You see occasionally she looks over at you, and you can see tears in her eyes.
What's the expression on Oom's body?
Surprising peace.
I look over to Louise and low under my breath. if anything ever happens to me, I need you to be strong. Remember me as I am, and not as I was.
That better not happen for a long, long time. And I better go first so I don't have to deal with it.
Just know that if anything does, that I've always loved you. And I think that the Everlight guided me to you that day so many years ago.
I think she might have too.
Can you do me a favor?
Yeah.
Go to the room and wait for me there.
But there's things that need done.
Things are gonna get done. I'll make sure of it.
Well, I want to be there for the funeral.
I'll come get you in a minute. Go, you might want to change for a funeral.
Are we doing it now?
I mean, soon.
Fine.
Thank you. Is anybody else in here besides Torch and Louise?
Saris is at the door. And Gamora is standing in a corner.
Cletus is also there.
Not Cletus is outside.
Oh, Cletus is at the flower base. Inside the temple. Oh, okay.
No.
Okay.
There's a flower base in the Great Hall, essentially.
Oh, okay.
I kind of slowly walk over to Valor. If there was something you could do, even if it meant even if it meant throwing yourself into the fire, you make sure that your friend was safe, or that he was well taken care of. Would you do it?
Yeah.
Can you do something for me then? Your goddess. She resides over death, right? Or the dying.
Passage, yeah.
Will you stay in this room with me? Oh, and you might want to give her a call and tell her I'm about to make a withdrawal. I go over to Crush. K-Rush?
Karish.
Sure.
Orange Crush.
And I lean down and more than once has put his neck out for me and made sure that all of us made it to the end of whatever quest we were on. what it seemed like, where I have failed, might have seen a brighter side. If you will give me the room, I will exhaust every resource I have. So that he can see us to another day again.
He wipes his face. But how?
I have ways. Some of them might get me killed.
He wouldn't want you to do that.
Yeah, well, he doesn't get to make that choice for me.
I can't just stay.
Not this time. But if you give me a little time. Caleb starts doing this. Just rubbing his arm.
I'll just go get a drink. Yeah.
Thank you.
He gets up, lovingly strokes his hair, straightens it, and leaves.
I turn to the rest of the room. Which, at this point, is Valor, Saris.
Saris is outside the door.
Okay, so Valor
Valor
and Raven?
Valor, Raven,
Louise.
Yeah.
Well, now she went to the.
it's just Valor and Raven. And you. And who stood by.
Getting all the corpsey in there.
Raven.
Yes.
I need you to give me the room.
And Gamora.
Oh, and take Gamora with you. He's still rubbing his arms and hands, but you can see, because I'm pretty sure you have high enough perception. Nah, fuck it. That whenever he like stops rubbing for a second, his fingers are shaking.
Gonna take a long, solemn drink from my flask. You'll know where to find me. I'm going down to the docks. Just leave the room.
Gamora comes up to you, Valor. Whispers in your ear. Don't do anything stupid. Gives you a peck on the cheek. And walks up to Raven. Raven, I think I'll go with you. And she follows you out.
I need everyone to leave. Yeah, no.
Like player leave? Or
Yeah,
character
no,
leave?
players, get the fuck out.
Okay. I'm gonna stay until I hear a please.
Please.
There. Come along, mini moose.
Take him with you.
No.
You're in the room.
Yeah.
You hand me a chair, please.
The chair.
That's not how it works. It just,
So,
You do.
Caitlin ushers everybody out of the room and closes the temple doors.
Okay.
And then turns back to Valor and looks from Valor to Oomph to Valor. And he stops rubbing his hands and arm, and you just see shaking. Yeah. Let me start by saying that I'm terrified. So,
tell me what you're gonna do.
I reach into my bag of holding, kind of fumble around a little bit, and I pull out 2 items. A ring and a scroll.
I know the scroll.
And you know the ring.
The ring grants wishes. It has 2 left. This will grant me 2 more wishes. And this is a scroll of true resurrection. I can bring Oomph back. I think I can also get him away from the evil god that has been trying to possess him.
So, I have a question. In Resurrection's different than Revivify, right? He comes back as something else.
Revivify and Raise Dead need a body to just throw the soul back in.
So, the
Resurrection and True Resurrection give the soul a new body.
a new body.
Yeah.
But in this case, it would be an Oomp's body.
Yeah.
It would be the exact same body.
Yeah. But Revivify only works within the last minute that they died.
Mm-hmm.
True Resurrection, yeah, that last
Resurrection has to be within like 100 years.
something like that, and
Yeah.
True
And you have to have
Resurrection
the
is
body.
200 years,
Yeah.
and they have to have died from anything except old age.
I think this is possible.
But one of the classifications for True Resurrection to work is not only does the soul have to be willing, it has to be free. And where he is now won't work. The reason I'm having you stay, if I use this, the ring, I don't know what's going to happen to me. Wishes will do whatever you want them to do if you ask nicely and correctly. They also have quite a ways of just stabbing you right in the back in return. I have every intention of seeing everybody again.
The spell Wish is banished in Magistar. Because the consequences that come from using the spell. It is something you just don't mess with. There are ripple effects of consequences that go forever. So it is something they strictly just do not allow.
I will ask her to keep you in you. Because you don't deserve to die. Either.
I don't know what's going to happen in general. I could die to take his place in some fucked up quid pro quo. Or it could just take something from me. I don't know. I don't know what it'll do. But if I don't bring him back, I will never sleep well at night. Ever. This guilt will eat me alive from the inside out. Guilt and heartbreak are literally the only things I feel right now.
I don't want to lose 2 friends in one day.
And I don't want anybody to have to put up with that. But this is the only thing I can think of. It's out of Sarah and Ray's reach, and using these wishes, I can technically make them do whatever I surprise.
Make sure you word it the way you want it.
Yeah.
Hot.
Just. I know you'll do what you have to for if something happens. So I'm trusting you.
Oh yeah, it's cat protection. I can do that.
Hey, shut the fuck up!
So I slipped the ring back on my finger.
I sit out. And I sit next to you and
Yeah, and I'm standing over him.
I take out not the new sword yet, just the dagger, and I do the same thing that he's seen me do. Slide it across. And then
Fuck.
It's in Facebook.
I know that. Oh, there it is. I Carolyn River song. Wish. God, those are my demise. I, Caleb Riversong, wish for the soul of Thorn Flamespine, also known as Oomph Underbrush, to be released from the influence and imprisonment of Groomish in the realm of Nishrik and beyond. And to be brought to the care of Sarenrai on the island of Renewal. Free from the pain and the torture that he's endured.
You don't know?
Do
Your
I?
strength is now to a 3.
Ow.
All modifiers accordingly.
Oh shit! I don't even know what that is. Negative something.
Should also be on radio.
-4.
Roll 2d4. No. Yeah, you roll.
Shut up! Both 4s.
So 8 days.
8 days. And I can feel this, right? Like all of my
Oh,
strength
yeah.
just fucking
yeah.
drained from me.
Are you in your armor?
Yeah.
No.
No.
Okay.
I
I need you to roll a percentile die.
Oh, fuck.
The same thing that Raven did. So. Except for the D4.
Oh. Fuck. Oh my fuck. 88.
Okay.
Oh shit.
Okay.
I forgot to do my hit points after leveling. I'm at 83.
Called dice. At your head. On fire.
So after and does anything happen to the ring whenever the wish is expended?
It somehow feels lighter. Doesn't really make any sense.
Okay.
Shouldn't. But
Well, seeing as how I basically became Hercules at the closer to the end of the movie,
you became Captain America in the beginning.
yeah. So I grow super fucking pale, and I just fall to my knees
Try me.
because I'm just
He is almost on the level of you pale.
yeah. My color just drains instantly, and I just drop.
I can't. I'm not paying attention to you.
I take divination.
I probably cut my hand a little too. I took 8 damage.
Oh damn. Okay.
I mean, just white knuckle.
Are you trying anything right now, or are you waiting?
Just waiting.
So I, in my weakened state, grab a hold of my holy symbol and try to
It's still warm.
try to communicate. And I just say that I know what I've done is risky, but please tell me he's there.
Are you strictly asking? Or are you using spell?
I didn't fill in the bubble, even though I slept, so I could have changed spells.
So you don't have it.
So I don't have it. So I'm just strictly asking.
Religion check. With advantage.
Ooh, that's not terrible though. Natural 20.
What is it now? What's your religion score now?
Oh, my religion score. Oh,
Did you take your skill point?
my religion score is now plus 10. So it's a total of 30. Yeah.
At that, you feel the warm touch. You get a vision. And you haven't had one while awake before, so it's very off-putting. You see
Sorry. Go ahead.
You see oomph. No scars, no blemishes. He looks nice. You recall he is now appearing like he did whenever he first met your mother, and she taught him how to shave for the first time. And you braided his hair and made it look really cute. And you see him walking into the embrace of his mother. vision fades. You're brought back to reality.
Tears are just free flowing. Just. I did it. Oh, I did it. Oh,
Is he happy now?
he is ecstatic.
Do you want to take that from him?
You can see now blood dripping from Valor's hands as he is white knuckling, clasp them together.
I put my hands over yours. Dump 11 hit points into you. Closing up the wounds. Can you do me a favor? One last one. Can you do it attack real quick? I'm gonna make him presentable. Alright. Valor? I know that you probably haven't been with us as long as some of the others, but I've never really had any siblings. So, thank you.
Bloody hands.
I don't give a shit.
I know.
War cleric.
I turn and go get his dad.
Okay.
I
Do you
straighten,
close the doors behind you?
I straighten up Blumph, just kind of, you know, get him not tousled, fix his hair a little bit.
Can everybody come back in?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, somebody looks like they're about ready to murder an entire boat full of people, so some more
This is
music.
my nice
Something that was messed up. Did I fix it?
There are tears, that's not good.
Good.
Look at the board.
You too, dickhead.
Look at the what?
Board.
Forward.
You rolled a nat 20, that's cool.
Oh,
I'm missing something else. What about it?
Sit down and find out.
Percentile die, I get that, but okay. So divine intervention, I would imagine.
14?
Okay. Anyway.
Yeah. Oh shit.
Is he here?
Yeah, it's nice back. You found him in the kitchen. Thoroughly into a bottle.
So as he walks up, I have made I've kind of straightened him up to where his hands are.
I use my
Cause didn't you give him something?
Who?
You gave him something.
His scimitar.
Yeah. So he's laying there, holding his
before
mother's
he-
scimitar
Before
against his
they all
chest.
come back, while you're attempting to straighten him up, you look away for what seems like a millisecond, look back down, and he's completely clean. His clothes are nice, looking good. He has the hair done like he did that day, and is shaved once more.
Before Crush comes back in, I lay on hands and we get that to go away.
Get what going?
The buzz.
Oh, okay. I was working on that.
You might need to, we might all need to get one after this.
I'm just standing there looking, you know, slight grin on my face, looking kind of proud a little bit.
Not as pale as me.
like I look super kind of skinny.
Swaying on his feet,
Yeah, but
sweating his ass off,
and
though
kind of barely holding myself up.
temperate climate it is.
I did it. Lymph has been released from Grimish's grip. And he now resides on the plane on the Isle of Renewal with his mother. And now I give you a choice. And I hold out the scroll. This scroll contains a very powerful spell. Something that will bring Oomph back in entirety. It will remove any ailment that has ever been given to him. Any curse that's ever been laid upon him. And as long as he's willing, because he is now free, he can come back. Because I do not possess the power to bring him back. But this does.
Dr. Kirish?
But this is also going to take him away from his mother. If you don't use it, he'll stay on the island of renewal forever, in the loving arms of my goddess, and with his mother. But if you use it, you can give him a second chance at life. The vision I saw showed him very happy. The happiest I've never seen a bigger smile, but he looked good. So it's up to you. If you want, I can cast a spell. If not, stay where he is. And we can send him off knowing that he will spend eternity in happiness.
I want to be selfish. She got way more time than I did with him. I want him here. I want to know him. I didn't even know he existed a month ago. I don't know what you want.
Can I walk in?
Yeah, you're there.
I don't think his journey is done. I think we need him.
You all knew him better than I did.
I too want to be selfish. I want with all my heart for him to be back, so I can tell him I'm sorry.
I don't think he'd blame you.
Yeah, well, I blame myself, so it doesn't matter if he blames me or not. I want so bad to be selfish, but
Javor pipes up. He'd tell you to quit being asinine.
yeah, I'm sure he would.
Episode 1, baby.
I want so bad for him to get up from that table and tell me just that I'm asinine. And just go back to spouting his far-fetched ideas. But I've seen the grave where he laid his mother to rest. I think that we should leave him be. I think where he's at right now, he doesn't have to put up with this bullshit. One day, I'll see him again.
He's at peace now. He's released from my blood.
I look over at Hunter. I'm sorry, Hunter.
As long as he's happy.
I know you two were very close. But where he is better than here. I look over at him one more time and kind of brush his slick back hair that he has.
Fuck it up because it was all nice.
And I just say, I'll see you again someday soon, old friend. We'll meet again.
I would move to the send off.
We need somebody to get him back to his druid tribe so that he can be one with nature again. Gamora?
She's not here.
Gamora's not here?
No, she's with me at the door.
Oh, that's right.
No, she's not.
She's not.
You see, on the other side of the giant windows that are stained glassed in the visage of Sarenrae, something move. And then all of a sudden, Gamora is beside you. You didn't honestly think I was going to leave, did you?
Where's his druid village at?
Fuck. The starting town we were in, that was still in Chorus, correct?
Yes,
And his tree was not that far from there.
correct.
About a day's travel. Ish.
Was I there? Did I go to
No.
the village?
No.
Well, you've been to the
Yeah.
tree.
You've been in the tree, the village isn't far from there.
At this moment, brainstorming, trying to figure things out, you hear a faint but familiar voice.
Thank you.
And it quickly fades. You see Caleb stop in the middle of discussing what to do now and just start crying.
There's tears on my cinnamon roll.
Which way would that be? Of course.
We're in course. Because we're in
Well,
East.
where would the tree be at?
That's west.
You see where the X mark is in course.
Yes.
That is where the tree is.
Does it mark the spot?
Triggered.
I need. We can start by going to. Fuck, why do I have so much?
You're welcome.
Aaron over.
What can I say except...
Where would that be?
It's
Back in.
not on the map. It's a
Okay.
small little podunk racist ass village. A day's travel from this tree. But it's the closest place I know, seeing as how druid villages are protected and hidden. But if we can get to Aaron over and we'll go from there. We can make sure that he's put to rest. Alright. Gamora, can you get us there? So pissed at me.
Need 2 shoestrings for that to work.
Give me the shoe.
Yeah, that's what our problem was. Right here. What? Oh yeah. Shit. I know how to do the knot now, so.
Isn't she a sorcerer, wizard, multi-class?
Room child.
I can only take 7 others outside of me. One would obviously be his body. No, actually, it wouldn't count because he's not alive.
You're a genius.
Really? It counts living creatures? Really? We can all fit inside the circle, guys, if we just kill each other. Anyway. If you can get us there, we can get the rest of the way. And
I can get you to the tree.
that would also be very nice. So I go over and I...
Wait. You're Raven.
Oh shit, where's Raven?
Where did
Half
she
the
go?
time she can't be seen anyway, so...
Do-do-do-do-do-do. Meanwhile,
Tell him to do that.
On Nemec. Just a big neon sign that says fake Nemec.
So I'm at the docks. My flask at this point is now completely empty. I'm waiting for it to refill. Yes.
Oh yeah, I forgot she...
Marina, are you there?
you hear sloshing. Where are you at specifically?
At the very edge of the dock overlooking the water. I would have 2 ships docked to my left. The Corruption's End is docked to my right.
She comes up. You can see a water column essentially, and she floats up to where she's eye level with you. What's the matter?
Boss, I would recommend you stand aside and don't do
Are you in danger?
Not yet. No.
Then why would I need to stand aside?
Marina, would you like to hear a story?
Yes, I love stories.
While I am telling this story, I'm going to have my hands down at the Maelstrom Cutlass and I'm going to free up the ropes on the Corruption's end and just send it out to the sea.
Okay.
Are you familiar with the legends of ghost ships?
I'm not familiar with most things from this realm.
It's fair enough, I forgot. See, once upon a time in a far off oceans, there once was a captain. He was effective. He got the job done, people feared him, he did his job well enough. One day, though, he did the worst thing that could possibly happen to anybody on this realm.
What's that?
Love. He met someone he loved with all his heart. One day, though, she betrayed him. He became very cruel, very brutal in his methods. At first, when I heard that story, I heard it from some drow captain. He told it to the crew. Later that night, I slit his throat.
Is it a true story?
I think all legends have some air of truth about them. I don't think it's very real. I remember, though, I was younger then. More naive. I thought that there was more good in the world than there was darkness. And I remember thinking, this guy, this captain, must have been so mistaken and to cast out his heart so quickly after feeling that much pain. I realize only now that I'd actually misunderstood. See, back then I didn't realize that one could feel that much pain, that much hurt, and that much anguish until recently. I'd lost 2 friends now. I have a feeling that at this point we're going to be burying one. The other one has become so corrupted that I don't know what I'm going to do. I want him to feel my pain, Marina. I want him to feel my anguish. I want him to know that as long as he spends walking in this realm or any others, that I'm going to be hunting him, and that death will come for him shortly. You had asked if I believed that this story was real. I don't think it is. Not yet, at least. I'm going to unsheath my cutlass, stab it down into the docks. About a mile out into sea, you're going to see the corruption's end, and it's just going to almost shiver. And it's just going to, in a sudden moment, just break in half and immediately sink into the ocean. A few moments are going to pass. You're going to see, I don't know, bubbles. You're going to see waves, just, I don't know, torrential storm just kind of start bubbling up. And where that ship had sunk, you're going to see another one rise up. It's going to appear similar in appearance to the Corruption's End, but where the sails were that blood red, it's now going to be black and tattered. The wood is going to be splintered and severely aged. You're going to see a sickening shade of green to the wood. The front where there was the skeletons of Morik and the spined devil are now gone, and on the front is going to be splintered wood appearing to be what looks to be like a giant, I don't know, gaping maw of some kind of a sea creature.
Was this all to Davy Jones's theme?
Yeah, pretty much.
Naturally.
track 3. No, it's the third track on the sound. Anyway. Yeah. Now, Marina, I want wherever he is, whatever he is doing now, whatever lives he is also ruining, wherever he is running to or from, I want Fulbert Vainthorn to know that when he looks upon this horizon and sees those colors, that death has come for him.
Marina looks over at the ship, looks at you. Yes, I believe that will get the point across.
I still want that ship to stand for the end of corruption and those who would prey on the weak. But I want it to also represent my pain and my absolute hatred towards anyone who would betray those that they love the most. Marina, the name of this legend, the name of this ghost ship, it doesn't translate all that well into common. But what it means in Undercommon is, well, I shall dub this ship the Shas Vais.
I do not speak Undercommon.
Again, it doesn't translate well into common, but I don't know. I think it sounds suitable the way that it is.
It sounds very bad, so I guess so.
It'll do its job. You should be safe to go in the water now.
I'll stay with you as long as you want me
I need to get back to the others, I'm sorry.
here. She sighs heavily. Very well. Try not to wait so long before you come visit me. I like your stories. As you turn around, heading towards the keep.
Sorry. As I'm walking away down the dock, you see the other two that are docked there just do the exact same thing and just crumble and sink to the ocean. So now it's just that one ship.
Okay. Who was going to go get Raven?
Can we just say that we all walked out to her?
Sure. Hearing breaking wood and random
Not that
noises.
far. Just meet her halfway. Okay.
And screams and pipe organs.
All the stops have been
Musical
pulled.
talents of Hans
Did
Zimmer
we hear any of that?
and Philharmonic Orchestra.
Not her talking. You would have heard the ship zzz,
Flash
crackling and breaking, and
Yeah, because that's not a quiet noise.
that's not quite, yeah.
I run up to her. Raven, what did you just do?
You see black tattered sails billowing in the wind behind her as she's coming towards the keep.
What is that
Necessary.
for?
An opportunity to grieve. Let's join the others.
And we all grieve in our own way. And I'm standing there holding him. Just cradled. He's got a shroud over him so you can't, obviously see him. I'm just holding him. No, I'm not.
Mm-hmm.
Valor's holding him. Because my strength is at 3. Anyway,
he's not.
so Valor is holding Oomph, shrouded, and...
Ayrush is holding him.
Okay, that works too.
I'll let him.
And I am...
Pretty sure the full-blooded orc can probably manage to carry it.
I am pale,
Blacksmith.
sunken-faced, kind of swaying in my step.
I think I made the same level as I made
Ravens.
Zarkon.
Zarkon. I was
My
like,
band teacher currently is in Magic the
Zarod. I wanted to
Gathering.
keep calling him. That's not his name. Yeah, Zarkon. So 16.
You just pick me up like that.
Yeah. Tiny.
I do crunches with like this every morning. He eats 12 dozen eggs too.
And now he's the
12
size of a
dozen?
barge.
He really is.
So I'm pale, sunken-faced, kind of swaying in my step.
Barely
a
able to
little
walk.
bit. But I'm still standing.
To be fair, so is Raven.
Kind of.
He's about sort of the color of me.
Yeah. It's time to put him to rest. He is where he needs to be now.
Which is...
At peace.
What do you mean at peace? I thought he was in...
He's with his mother.
Can you roll a perception check and just get a really fucking good look at me right now? That was a joke. It was a joke. I didn't actually think she'd do it.
It's obvious how you look right now. Why does it matter?
She did do things to 2 of her ships.
That's what I 16.
You see that he is ragged and seemingly emaciated at this point.
Sweaty.
Barely able to keep up. Just about as much as you are.
Yeah, almost like I did the same fucking thing you did.
Okay.
You guys could use a
He's no longer in the hands of Grimish. Although now Grimish is probably going to be very angry with me. But he is where he needs to be.
So that leaves one left.
But I didn't see any other way. So,
Very well.
are you coming?
Is everyone ready?
Because we're going to be.
Gamora indicates for you all to get in a circle. Holding hands. Like you do. She holds hand with you at least. You're not there.
Also, you're not forward.
Speaking of, you get Fulbert gets a random shiver.
Why does my liver hurt? It's like 20 years of alcoholism. Jesus.
Anyways, she looks at everyone. And we're off. And you blink, and you're all standing into the entrance of where his tree would be. What'd you do?
He wrote a damn smiley face on his hand.
I did not.
It's a straight face.
Whatever.
Game's all here.
Like Scoob.
So, going into the entrance to his tree, is the guardian still there? There is a girl, don't remember her name. There was a girl there though.
It was in there somewhere. It's in there somewhere.
Oh yeah, check out Oops notes.
I took the knot, but you're welcome.
Was she before or after Magister?
Don't remember. Yeah, because it was whenever we had to figure his fucking body back, or your soul back.
Milky. MYTHI.
Sounds familiar.
Stoner trick.
Because it says new guardian of Oom's tree.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, didn't I like turn myself into her and try to mock her?
Mm.
Remember I used disguise
Isn't that
self?
three? Yeah.
So is she still there, or is she?
She's there.
So I'll go in through the lines and stuff, and just kind of address her.
She looks down. Garish is very awkward. Just, this place is weird, and this is weird, and he's not comfortable, like at all.
This is where your son was for years, protecting this tree. An
At
entrance.
that, he relaxes a little.
An entrance into the Feywild. Yeah, entrance into the Feywild.
She comes up. Well, I was wondering where he went. Would you like me to do the funeral rites or me to leave? Or I can just stay in the corner somewhere being quiet.
We're not sure how to get, because last time I saw somebody be buried, he turned into a tree, but I don't know how to do that. So I didn't know if maybe you would help guide us.
If you would like that, it would need to be outside of this space, but we can put him close.
That would be nice. I think you would like that.
Wait a minute. If you were throwing axes into a tree, that could be a person.
Oh no.
Yep.
Someone also took a lightsaber to the tree.
Just pointing it out. Alright, let's go.
Who did that?
But you were going a little
That one
crazy
guy,
'cause,
that
you
one
know,
guy, the one that like has an asthma problem.
I'm not apologizing.
She starts disrobing the little bit of clothes that she does have. She goes up to and begins. She indicates for Karash to put him down, and she starts taking all of his clothes off of him, putting them into a pile.
I'm gonna take my head off.
Really?
To put him back, we must put him in the state in which he entered. We all must go that way as well.
Wait, so you're asking us to?
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah, only
okay.
only Caleb, Oof, and Jabor were there for that one funeral.
Javor just unclips his thing and takes it off. And,
Yeah.
and we're back to normal.
Raven looks uncomfortable.
Sure.
Gamora's just
Yeah.
instantly her clothes are gone.
Valor shocked.
I mean, she was wearing a fairly revealing clothing at the moment
Yeah.
anyway, so.
I didn't know you're proficient with greatswords. Wow.
Take the compliment as it was given.
Yeah.
I have a
Grim
small
Wood just
sword.
got a lot happier.
You're at a funeral
Stop
with a
it.
heart on. Control yourself,
I
man.
know. Giggle loop.
To be fair, his woman just did completely take off her clothes, so
That's fair.
Where's the
Control
snaps?
yourself.
yeah.
Why the full grapple?
She took yours too, by the way.
Awesome, I don't have to.
Somewhere
that
he
takes
would have been
forever
natural.
to get off.
Is it possible to keep my weapons on me?
I mean, sure.
Oh yeah, totally.
Yeah,
There is no danger here.
At this point,
Lady Godiva it.
Go find some leaves.
Yeah.
Eat a pine cone.
You know, because I want to rip leaves off some dead guy.
we have all disrobed.
You hear the Master Roshi laugh whenever you do.
It don't take much for you either.
I naked myself.
You naked yourself naked.
Okay.
We could
She puts all of Oomp's things just in a pile near the tree, and then indicates to Kirush to pick him up again. He has also disrobed. The weather in Tortal is very nice, and you don't need to be covered. It only really gets cold on Winter's Crest, and
She did it first! She did it first!
I did it under the table though.
she was smart about it.
Smarter than you.
Hung like a dream. Okay, now you can throw it.
Oh yeah. Give me my Horcrux back.
Let's face it, this is exactly how you want your funeral to go.
Everybody naked?
And making
Fulbert's
dick
not
jokes.
Here. Fulbert's not here.
Oh. I
The
agree with this.
he is always wearing completely covering clothes. He always has long sleeve tunics, always has pants, closed toed shoes. You would kind of assumed it was because of the trade that he was in, being a blacksmith, but you can see now over his entire body is covered in scars. More so than Valor, more so than even what you saw of Zarkon. He is completely covered in various different kinds of scars, puncture marks, slashes. It seems like there was parts where he got like
Pieces torn off.
just chunks missing.
Like he's got holes where muscles were.
Yeah. There's pieces that are scarred over that are super jagged and don't really make sense of, okay, I don't know what even caused that. Nothing would make sense to cause a wound like that. And he just picks up Oomph and follows. Is there a particular spot or direction you would like him to be?
Somewhere where the sun can get to him.
I know just the spot. She walks over. It's towards the Druid village. It seems to be a small meadow, nothing extravagant. It's barely a meadow at all, but there's lots of sunlight. She walks over to the middle. You can see she waves her hand, and a pile of earth just comes and moves to where there's now a fairly deep hole. I did not know him, so I will not make pronouncements as if I did. But if any of you would like to share stories or words, feel free.
Don't everyone line up all at once.
Thinking dead person.
I remember the first time I ever met Oomph. He knocked me out with a stick.
He hit you with his stick.
He hit me with a stick.
With his stick?
Knocked me out cold.
Okay.
I mean, if it weren't for him wearing that skull on his belt, I would never have stuck around with you assholes.
That's very fair.
Torch games were fun.
Torch games are all his idea. It was all him.
It's a very good idea.
Yeah. He brought a lot of people together.
Made me a lot of money.
Yeah, I forgot about that part.
You can hear me say that out loud.
Yeah, they did.
I know that his life was not
Perfect.
a happy one, despite him trying to make everyone else happy. I just hope that in the afterlife that he does find some peace.
I was shown what he's doing now. Trust me. He'll find more peace there than any of us ever will in 5 lifetimes.
It's good to know. I'm gonna miss the green bastard.
Yeah. I am too.
Hunter, I'm very sorry.
He's better now.
Better than any of us.
Not exactly what I meant. It just seems that every time somebody close to you dies, there's always a tiefling involved. We're not all bad, just the ones that you've met so far.
I've never thought you bad.
I've had a lot of respect for you. Raven. I think what was going on before, I think he just wanted you to be more yourself. And that maybe the title and badge were covering it up. In his opinion, that's what I think he's thinking. I'm just
No, he had good points.
so.
I mean, would Raven know that you went to a circle?
I don't think he ever said that.
No, okay, never mind.
You had a whole conversation. You were arguing about it. Because I was standing there while you were doing it.
Yeah, but I don't think it was with Raven there, though. Because I know he said something to me, but
Regardless, I'm going to withhold that comment.
no, I think one of the things that Oomph wanted most was for all of us to be better. And I think that's what we should try to do. I think that we should try to take what he was trying to tell us and go forward better. Better than he left us. So that one day we'll see him again. And we can show him.
I go up to Oomp's body and I take out my wooden bear totem and unscrew the bottom of it. My hand lays Kay's necklace with bear claw on it, and I put it on.
Karash goes up. He lays the scimitar in the grave at the bottom. You also see he puts. Yeah, you can see. Looks like a tooth. Looking now, you can see one of his tusks are gone.
He ripped one of his tusks out.
Jesus.
That's metal as fuck.
Just like right now he did it, or like he did it beforehand?
Oh.
Jesus.
From Parks and
He probably
Recreation,
doesn't
just
even
took
feel it anyway.
a pair of
so
pliers.
K-Rush does not fuck around.
Probably didn't feel it anyway.
Pliers like this don't exist right now.
I'm gonna walk over
Yeah,
briefly.
blacksmith's tongs.
Yeah.
I'm going to
blacksmith.
quickly walk over. I'm going to quickly walk over to my alchemy jug, have it brew salt water, and say, switch that around a little bit, otherwise it might get infected.
He ignores it.
Suit yourself. Place it back and join in the Woodstock Nike circle.
She looks around.
I have staff and the brooch thing that he put on his belt.
Anything else?
I ask her if she can inlay this into the tree, the brooch.
Wait, before you do that.
What?
Grab the staff real quick.
Not the staff, the brooch.
Oh,
That I was
I
gonna
thought
do.
you meant staff.
I was gonna do that too.
okay, never mind. Fuck it. I didn't do any of that. Rewind.
I'm thinking.
Okay.
Because we're making all of this shit up in our head.
This is I have.
Yeah, no, you're good.
The
Keep
brooch.
going.
Yes.
Hey,
Can you inlay this in the tree? When
do you want it in the bark or in the heart of the tree?
part of the tree.
She puts it directly over Oomph's heart.
That's it. I know I have a staff, but that's after the tree.
She slowly moves his body. You can see vines have come and enveloped his body, moved it down. Right now he's completely covered. You see she moves the dirt over his body as the last glimpses of Oomph fade under the dirt. You hear her chant a small incantation, and she indicates for you to move back.
We move back.
Yeah.
You're stupid enough to stand still. You see the beginnings of a tree growing rapidly, far faster than any tree would normally grow, to seeming adulthood. Seems a simple tree. Doesn't seem too outlandish. Just what would be a normal oak tree. But as you look back down towards the ground, you can see there is a bunch of rose bushes just around the base in full bloom.
JK, tiefling so cry.
They cry fire.
They cry vodka. Anyway,
Devils never cry.
Pop that.
let the devil may cry.
I'll put pop the eye out,
5.
the scrying eye. And I set the staff up against the tree. In the bushes up against the tree.
Okay. My part is complete. Stay as long as you all wish. And she silently walks away.
I give the roses a little look. Understand the meaning. Give the tree one final touch.
It's warm. Already growing some moss.
Internally.
I was trying to.
Oh, there it is.
There's a 6.
There's a 6, yeah. Nice job.
Using my robe of useful items, it says 44 of other. Am I able to make just a small wooden? I want to essentially make a plaque. Okay. Pull off the patch and turn around and walk over, grab my knife, start carving things, and I just place it at the base of the tree. It says oomph underbrush, thorn flame spine, freedom for all. It says let no one else guide you. I hurriedly put my clothes back on.
What's your staff look like? Is it just a stick?
That's the
Various
staff.
animals on it.
Yeah, various animals.
The one you drew. Look at your own
Artist
drawing.
rendering.
At this
You know
point,
what?
it is only Hunter and Karash at the tree.
He was like a brother to me.
I'm glad he could have one. He's just trying to pull himself together a little bit.
He was a good man.
It was.
Thank you for joining others.
Let me pick that up.
Not really.
Okay. As y'all go back, putting all of your clothes on, somber moment sinking in. We're gonna go ahead and take a quick break. We'll be back.
Hi, my name is Skylar Bindler. I was playing Oomph Underbrush. If you like what you hear, please like, comment, and subscribe. It really helps us out. Now, back to more Dex Save.
And we're back.
Hope we're never in the face.
And there it goes.
I'm gonna need more dice.
No, please.
You want the other one back? Oh yeah.
I'm going to
Don't
make you
give
a
her any
contraption
ammo.
that shoots
Already did.
dice.
I can use it.
Traitorous
I
little
would love
bastard.
that. I really would. I have extra.
Could you imagine if these were metal?
It's going to be
That would
band,
kill.
a piece of wood, and a
Go fuck
little
yourself.
thing that
No, Lady in the
holds the
Tramp.
dice.
No, it's
Slingshot.
called a pocket kiss.
Yes.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Oh my god.
It's going
Hey.
to hurt.
I'm cool with that.
Please do not shoot.
do.
Hey.
No promises made.
I eat the shit out of
No
them.
shit, right?
Alright.
Would still work.
What are we doing?
You're
We're sharing-
wallowing in self-pity.
We're sharing Pocky right now.
It
Wolf
took
flower.
two, you fucking greedy whore!
They give you that
Fat
slut.
ass.
I bought 6 boxes.
Yeah, give me
Don't
that
tell him
stuff.
I will eat the whole damn box.
I ate the other 3.
I
No,
got
he'll eat
11.
5 and try to fuck the other one.
No, I got 11 boxes of Pocky for my Christmas present.
I'm
okay?
getting happy.
It's only because it
Hippos.
couldn't fit in the stocking.
It's called a Pocky Pokey. What?
Anyway,
Dad?
Do the pocky pokey and you turn yourself.
Gamora,
Crunch.
Uh-huh.
whenever you all are ready,
Don't fuck it if you don't.
just let me know.
Are we ready?
You're just gonna leave his stuff here.
We're taking his stuff.
Okay.
I mean, all we'll really need is any supplies he had on him and the scrying orb. Everything else we don't need.
I'll make like a makeshift bag out of vines.
Hmm?
To
Supplies.
Okay.
The gold is supplies.
Do I need to make a check on that or?
I'll let you do.
You gonna open your metal dice?
I'm ready to go whenever you guys are.
It hurts.
Hope that hurt.
Do you want to warm it up?
Strength check.
We get it. You're at disadvantage.
Rage first. He bat raged out there. It was the funniest shit I've ever seen. Oh, he's leaking out. He's leaking out in real world.
Yeah, I do that sometimes. It's a ginger thing.
Whenever you're ready.
I'm ready to go.
Yes?
We're ready to go.
I told you what I did.
Just say yes. Take his shit and we can go.
I take his shit.
Okay.
Consume his flesh.
Gamora indicates for you to get his circle once again.
We poof back.
Poof back.
I go to my bear. When I get to my bear, I ask it to find Fulber.
Okay.
I open the gate. Please find me. He might be in a slight bit of danger. I do animal talk, so it.
Okay. Okay, I'll try.
Thank you.
I forgot.
Have fun with that.
I give it fish.
Does it matter?
Yes, Caleb.
Who has his supplies? Who has his stuff?
Hunter did, but I
Hunter.
guess you probably dropped him off.
What'd you do with the stuff?
Gave it to Caleb. Cool.
Okay.
Cool. Okay.
Left.
Everybody else can take the day to just have the day off. And we'll reconvene tomorrow, hopefully in better spirits. Quote unquote. And
When you come back, Luis is not there.
We get it. You have a small wiener.
Say that in pain too.
Oof.
Too soon. I'm going to go find Saris.
Okay. She's in the room.
Exactly.
me too, my man out the window. You bitch.
It's like you mirror.
In the time that I've been back, have I surmised anything as to what she really is? All I know is that she's just pale and very cold. Would I have known anything? No? Okay. I believe you have a few things of mine. She dropped the accent. You're welcome. She dropped the accent.
She was doing it conditionally. But fuck it. I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, for starters, the ring.
What ring?
Fucking duck.
What's it called? The ring of communication.
I don't have any ring like that.
She does have that. Furthermore, I would like my bed and my bedroom to be returned to its original state.
I was informed this is my bedroom now.
Well, there's unfortunately been an opening down the hall.
Then you're welcome to it.
Congratulations, you played yourself.
Quite
Actually.
literally. Quite
Can't
literally.
kill something that's already dead.
You can try.
Phoenix now.
I have to go forward with this with diplomacy. Listen here, you bitch.
Oh boy.
I've had a long day. I'm tired. I was here before this place was even fucking built, and this is my room.
And you left.
And I came back.
There's a bed and room down there.
Kick his ass, Seabass!
Am I gonna die? Okay, never mind. Yeah, no, I'm dead.
Diplomacy. Look here, babe.
That's Raven's
That's
diplomacy.
literally what happened. Look here, bitch. Oh boy.
Girl.
Okay.
$999 bottles of rum on the wall. 999 bottles of rum. Take it one down, pass it around. 998 bottles of rum on the wall.
Using the medallion of thoughts, I'm still going to stand in the doorway. What's my reading?
Give 0 fucks.
This is my room.
You left my room now. Get over it.
Very well. I don't think I've introduced myself, truth be told. I extend my hand out for a handshake. Captain Raven Shadowlock of Torch. You can have this room. I would just like the refreshments in the secret cupboard over there.
She just steps back, motions for you to go towards whatever it is that you want.
Open it up. I'm just going to take a quick stock, see if everything's there. How long have you been with the group?
It'd be a couple weeks now.
Weeks. Did you know Lymph very well?
Not well.
I'm sorry, he was a good man. Half orc bear. He was a good man.
Seemed as much.
Well, if you ever need anyone to talk to, my new room is down the hall. I'd like to go in for a hug.
Okay.
It's a 23.
Hits.
I didn't hit. check. I would like to take her items.
Oh.
Little does Saris know.
Specifically, her necklace and my fucking ring.
I need her perception.
And her liver.
Raven's perception?
No, Sarah's.
Sarah's. Oh shit. It's pretty good. What'd you roll?
What's Sarah's perception?
Okay, fine. Damn.
What's Wilbert's perception?
Perception is a 13.
Yeah, as soon as you reach for anything, she just quickly steps out of the way.
Okay.
You can stay over there. If you'd please get out of my room.
Very well. My mistake. I'm going to walk out. Would you like me to shut the door?
I'll get it. You see her shadow is following you now.
Okay. Where is she at in the room?
Next to her coffin,
Fair enough. I mean, like, is she by the door, or is she, like...
where the bed would have been.
Bed would have been. Okay. Going to go, and I'm going to, shut the door. Using the skeleton key, I would like to lock it.
Okay.
I'm going to walk to go find, Caitlin.
I'm looking for Louise. Asking asking the staff if they've seen her.
No one's seen her in hours.
And she's not in my room. Is she in the temple? Is she in the dojo?
Nope.
Is she on the roof?
Nope.
The basement?
Nope.
You forgot the study, the conservatory, billiard room.
After searching the keep, she is nowhere in the keep.
What in the fuck? Scrying orb hasn't been used in forever.
Correct.
I'll just use a scrying orb.
Didn't you have the scrying orb?
No, he.
Popped it out, yeah.
Oh, I thought it was with all of the shit the hunter gave. Okay, my bad. Yeah. So I go to Valor, get the scrying orb, and
What have you been doing?
I went and found my dad first. Went and asked him about the plans. That's just in the war room of the keep.
Okay. You find him in the war room.
can I buy the scrying orb? I can't find Luis.
No, can't find her here. This is one way to do it.
Well, use the scrying orb, try to find Luis.
Your vision goes outside of yourself. Travels seemingly short distance. Till the forest. And you can see her. It looks like she's talking to someone.
But I don't hear anything. I just see it. Okay. Then I'll just use the directions that I saw from the scrying orb and go that direction. Would it be possible? Fuck it. I'm just gonna. Yeah, I just go. Yeah, okay.
1
Judging by the distance I flew, would I know that it's 500 feet away? Or is it more than 500 feet?
It's more than 500 people.
After I go tell the bear to find Fulbert, I quickly run inside and let Drew know that I'm going to.
Drew?
Who's Drew?
My girlfriend.
The chick.
Girl
Oh.
that he love napped.
By the
on
way-
his birthday.
Oh!
Speaking of, you noticed as soon as you came back from the, Resmedan, Resmedan's my shit, that her bed, there was no longer a bed next to your bed. All of the small amounts of things that she'd had been moved out of your room. Louise had a nice talk with you about her,
She yelled at you.
informing you how it was not okay what you did,
You now have two assholes.
and that she has her own room now. Should you wish to pursue that any further, then to do so in an honorable way, or else.
She even scares me.
Scratch that.
I mean, you can still go talk to her. It's not like she's off limits. It's just
Scratch that. I'm gonna just follow the bear.
Let me guess, she had a hunter idea. Let me guess, she had a hunter idea.
No, I was just gonna go tell her what happened.
Right?
But now I'm gonna follow the bear.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Okay. Takes you about an hour. Make a survival check.
Me?
Yeah, you.
Oh shit. Okay, fuck. Green for survival, right, guys?
Green for oomph.
Right, guys?
Shrek. Michelin Man.
You're dead.
Fuck. That's a 10. It's a 10.
Takes you a couple hours.
Cool.
The only reason you find her is because she is walking back with someone walking behind her very sheepishly.
Oh.
I don't see this person. I just see I just slowly guide my hand to the hilt of my sword. That's kind of in the back of my belt.
That's just a hilt,
Because
but
it's a
sure.
big dude, right?
Well, he seems tall, but it's hard to tell.
Luis, who do you have there? Slowly closing around the hilt.
I don't know. He won't talk to me.
He won't talk to you. What? I look over her shoulder. Like, what am I looking at here?
Fairly tall, really lanky. Very plain clothing, very minimal. Has a great sword, but it's, I mean, on a technicality, it's still a sword, but like, it looks like it's been in a swamp for like 100 some odd years and is really rusted and dinged up and
Oh my. Okay.
He's pretty dirty, but you can tell he seems to be some kind of half-elf. His hair should probably be kind of blonde, but right now it's so dirty along with the rest of him that it's
How are you a level 10 with a rusty sword?
it's not a level 10.
Oh. That would be fucking crazy.
That'd be
Okay.
fun.
You would level so quickly though.
Yeah, no shit. Power leveling.
You didn't die.
Yeah.
I wish to eat the dragon.
Okay. I just kind of take a quick assessment. Yeah, and in my head, I'm just like, nah, he looks small enough. I don't think he's really that big of a deal.
That sword doesn't look like it would hold up. Sorry. And so I let go of the hilt and just bring both my hands forward.
He is not looking at Luis whatsoever.
Is he looking anywhere?
The ground.
Cool. And he hasn't spoken to you at all?
No, no matter what I do, he won't talk to me.
Have you tried different languages? A valid question.
I only know common.
She's half Elvish.
And her mother spoke Elvish to her?
That's fair. That's so much fair. That is so fair. I feel like I would have taught her Elven. Whatever. Anyway. Okay, my apologies. So I'll try Elven. And because you said half elf, right? Yeah. I'll try Elven.
You can see one of his ears appears to be mangled.
Fucking hell. What have you done? Okay.
I made sad boy.
Just really gently, kind of, you know. Hi. This is all Elven. This is all Elven. Are you okay?
Can't read it anyway.
I'm just imagining the single-digit charisma that must be on the page.
No, he's actually. Anyway.
He's a better talker than I am.
Okay.
I'm going to look up, like, just gonna stop at like the knee, like just the legs, just. Hello.
You're looking at a pair of very finely crafted boots.
Hold it, look at them.
You're not holding.
I know. I'm joking.
Do you speak common?
Yes.
Are you speaking common right now? Or are you still in Elvish? Okay, that's fine. Okay. So, switching back to common. So...
You can talk!
Straight back down.
Are you just too good to talk to me then? Then she just walks off.
I just look at Luis really confused. What did you do?
I didn't do anything! She just leaves.
You put the fear of God in it.
She's done with this shit.
It was already there.
Fuck this shit, I'm out.
The fear of God was already there.
Where did you come from?
North.
North.
Yo, can I just say something real quick? This accent is like a work in progress. Don't judge me. I have to.
No, that's...
This is a very
it's
hard
fine.
accent.
It's fine. No, it's
You're
fine.
Isn't it a hard accent, Gayla?
Yes, it is. It is the hardest accent. Actors don't even like this accent.
So... what do I know is north of... What do I know is north of...
If everything,
hang on.
A lot of
never
things
mind,
like-
Never mind, I got it. From West Town? Yeah? West Town. Okay. Are you with anybody? Is it just you?
I am alone.
Okay. How does he look nutritional wise? Like, does he look like he's been eating?
emaciated.
Oh, cool.
My ribs.
Is it okay if I take a look at you? I promise I won't hurt you or anything. I just want to take a look. Here, I'm just gonna kind of
Medicine check.
give him a once over. Yeah, that's a 23.
Yeah, he's not great. I mean, obviously alive, breathing, but it looks like he's been barely had just enough nutrition to keep him alive.
Okay. Are you hungry? Well, looking up, what time would it be about?
It's starting to get dark.
Starting to get dark. Dinner's coming up soon, so we're getting ready to eat. So if you'd like,
You've been walking now for a month.
So, like,
It-
they were in West Rem, like, they were in West Town before I, like, a while after I left.
yes.
ooh, do I recognize this person from West Elm?
No.
Like whenever we were there? No. Okay.
No.
Okay, no, I'm just asking. So if you'd like, you can join us for dinner.
Drink of water, man.
I don't have any water.
We have water. Anyways,
Drink a small child.
Oh my god.
Healthy.
you should make that really awkward. I've been hanging around Wilbur too much.
Maybe you could. Does he have like a backpack or anything, or is it just him and a sword?
Just a sword.
I could.
And raggedy ass clothing.
I could take your sword for you and
It is the only possession that you have.
get you some food. Do I see bags under his eyes? How, like, maybe he's been sleeping, he's not been sleeping?
It's hard to tell without the dirt.
Maybe we can get you a bath. We have hot water. That smile is terrifying, by the way. No, I understand, but
It's hard not to be charismatic with a 19 in charisma. Put that all into the intimidation.
okay.
Intimidation. What's your modifier for intimidation? 6. 6. Okay.
Did you not add any of your stuff?
I put it all in perception.
Ah,
I thought you said you put it all in intimidation.
No, that's just my charisma makes my intimidation modifier.
Okay.
Anyway, so Galen puts his hand out to, I'll take your sword for you, and you can come have some dinner, and we'll get you a bath.
What is that? If they can carry it.
Okay. Well, if you want to follow me, we'll get you something to eat. And I walk next to him, not really leading or following or anything, and my other hand is just kind of hovering.
you notice no matter how slow you go or how fast you go, he never gets in front of you.
Is this guy's name Beta?
As we're
Use that word.
walking,
Zed.
oh god. As we're walking, I just kind of
Swings with the dead.
are you hurt anywhere?
I'm fine.
Okay. Well, let's get you. My mother will fucking have a fit if you sit at the dinner table looking like this. So maybe we'll get you a bath before we eat, right?
Sure.
I noticed that.
Any progress on Filbert?
Which turn?
Like, how long has it been?
5 hours.
And we're still making our way one way?
I noticed that.
He had to find Luis.
I noticed that whenever you were with Luis, that you didn't really talk to her. Or did she do something, or?
Trash is not supposed to look upon the pristine.
Not quite understanding. Okay. Well, let's just get you. Let's just get you into a bath, and then we'll talk later. More about where you came from, maybe who you are. So I guide him all the way to Cinder Keep.
On your way, you're getting closer to the keep. You see a blue tiefling.
How short is he?
Is he lethal or is he big?
Is
he lethal?
Is it the lethal
Holy
blue tiefling
horseshit.
boy?
He is a little taller than you.
Dude.
One last hurrah for Filbert.
Okay.
I just stabbed myself in the throat.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Right there, Ford. Anyway.
You have to swallow as you go.
I don't want to hear that.
Relax the throat.
Okay.
Relax the throat.
Like a pelican. It's like a little shake.
I don't know if he said get to the back of the throat or he wants a root beer float. Sorry.
Anyway.
Little blue tiefling.
Something like gurgle, gurgle.
Big tiefling band.
Normal size tiefling.
Okay. About as tall as me.
A little bit taller.
Okay.
Little teensers.
Fine.
Just a smidgen.
That's fine. No inferiority complex at all.
Seems to be in normal peasantish clothes.
Peasant.
Not super fancy.
Gotcha.
Not elaborate,
Just
not-
normal clothes. Gotcha. Okay. And this is on the way to the keep, or we're like at the keep and he's at the front door?
You're at the keep and he's at the front door.
Okay. I just kind of.
You come up. I don't care who you are, dude. Without permission, you're not getting in. It's just the rules.
I put my new friend kind of behind me a little bit because I don't know this person. What's going on here?
This guy wants entrance. Don't know him. Not part of Torch. Doing my job.
That's fair. And you are?
My name is Hector. I heard that someone restored this book.
Is that the book where we got the... Yeah. It wasn't easy.
How?
Long story.
I'd love to hear.
Yeah. Longer story than I have time for. Unfortunately.
You see behind him a emaciated guy who looks not good whatsoever.
Also, I am not disguised. This entire time since we got back to Tortal, actually since we left West Helm, I have not been disguised.
As soon as I notice him, I completely ignore you. Oh my god. Sir, you have... Are you feeling okay? No. There must be something wrong with you. You look terrible.
You're so fucking polite.
That's awfully rude.
I didn't say awful fucking polite.
We have the new asshole.
Yay! And it's so fitting.
What kind of horns do they have?
His horns come from his eyebrows and go back. I actually...
Are you using what's the faces?
At the-
Defender.
Nope. This is what you see.
Oh,
Is it Hellboy?
I want to have a cup of coffee
That's
with
kinda-
your character.
yeah. Is he got the beard and everything?
Yeah.
Oh,
That's your
goddamn.
character?
Yeah.
Give me a little smooch.
I had
Not
a
in the
terrible idea
suit,
for a
but
broken
besides that.
character.
Yeah.
Clothing not fitting, but everything else.
That is awfully rude, sir.
I'm sorry, it's just... He looks like he needs medical detention.
He's looks like he needs a bath and food, which is exactly what I'm going to give him. As long as he's okay with coming inside. Which he hasn't said no, so
That doesn't mean yes.
that's fair.
Hunter.
You
59 no's and a yes, so still a yes.
you are still okay with coming inside, right?
I want to strangle you with your shoelaces.
Are those invented yet?
Loop-de-loop-bing pole.
I give him a once-over to kind of gauge if there's, like, any sleep deprivation, any general medicine check.
Medicine check.
New dice, who dis?
That's a 17 plus 15.
We have a new healer.
32?
Yep.
You thought
That's
you were...
disgusting.
Are you,
You
a cleric? Are you a motherfucking cleric? Are you stepping on my shit right now?
Hey,
You knocking on my
Don't worry about
doorstep?
it.
You
Don't worry about
motherfucker,
it.
I will knock
Don't worry
you-
about it.
used to be the religious guy, he took that. Used to be the healer guy.
I'm just
Used
gonna
to
go
be the
fuck off now.
barbarian.
Bye.
Still the fucking barbarian.
We don't know that yet. Shut up.
Girls, you're all pretty.
I'll eat your face.
Yeah, so you can tell he is terribly malnourished. It's literally just enough to have sustained him. He's close to death. Like, it's not much more that it would take to get him. He's done.
Think taller, taller.
You surmise it's either just malnutrition, hasn't just had any, or there's some kind of parasite, some kind of something going on internally. It would take more in-depth research to figure out exactly what it is.
Okay. This man needs food, and he needs me to look him over. So please, allow me into the keep.
Make a persuasion check.
Oh, this is going to be so much fun.
Persuasion, huh?
No.
That's a 1 plus 8. Still a 1.
I watched it go. Fuck you.
Yeah.
Let me into the
It
keep.
did.
Keep
It
it,
went like 14, bounced back over to the 1.
So, now holding the hilt in my hand, I just kind of put it against his chest and slowly push him away and go, first off, I don't know you. And second of all, thanks for stating the obvious.
Sorry, I get ahead of myself. My name is Hector.
Calum.
I'm holding out a hand. You can put the hilt down. Do you look at me? I'm carrying no weapons.
He is indeed carrying no weapons.
I have seen people carry no weapons and blow a person to dust. That don't mean shit.
He's not gonna blow you, just handshake him.
You're not there.
It's not gonna blow you, just give him a hand job, okay?
like a scoop.
I'll slowly put down the hill.
Touch him, Andrew.
What are you doing here?
Shh. I was looking to see who put this book back together. I'm fascinated with it, and now that I have a whole copy, I'd like to know who made it whole. Plus, I can't leave now. This man needs my attention.
This man is going to get attention.
You
Just not-
idiot. You tried to deep throat the fucking bottle.
Probably
Mission failed.
We'll
We'll get him
next
next
time.
time.
Probably not yours, but he will definitely get attention.
Do you have a doctor?
I'm a cleric.
Oh, so you think the religious practices trump scientific research?
I'm going to fucking.
That seems awfully asinine.
Don't fucking touch me.
I love this character.
I'm going to fucking kill him.
I don't know why you're clapping. You drop dice everywhere.
He throws
Wow,
him ass there.
you're about to deep throat a fish.
Wow!
Fuck today.
Wow.
You can have
Okay.
So anyway,
Because it was still clumsy as fuck.
Anyway.
this started with a funeral.
Yeah. And his
And it started out like this.
It
How
started
did
out
it
with
end
a
up like
kiss.
this?
How did
And
it end
it started out with a funeral and is ending with a Scientology lesson. This is gonna be great.
That would involve religion.
That's right.
Get out of here.
I think that the magic that my goddess has bestowed upon me, the power that my goddess has bestowed upon me, works just as good as any scientific practice. I don't put down any scientific practice in general. I think they all work. I think also that my methods work. And I have known this person for 10 minutes more than you have, which makes him, right now, my responsibility, and you are numero dos. So, you're going to wait out here while I get this man a bath. And then we will talk.
Your mother comes out.
Mom!
Where have you been?
Yes!
Food is on the table. We are waiting for you.
Oh, that sounds lovely. Food.
Oh, would you like to join us for dinner?
Not.
Absolutely.
Mother! 1 second. 1 second. 1
Who
second.
needs food? Oh my god, you need food. You need food.
Yes.
really
No,
bad.
wait.
No,
Needs
no.
food and medical attention, and I just follow.
Help.
This is what I've been telling him all along. Finally, someone with a sense of intelligence around here.
Are you a fucking opportunist? You're an opportunist, is what you are.
You get a poppy.
You remind me of like old time con men of like, this miracle elixir will cure everything. You bought this while your wife left you everything. She left you for me. Anyway.
Grab the hilt off of my belt and I just go,
Caleb, that is not a way to treat our guests.
I don't even know this guy!
Hey, look.
And this man is in need of attention.
Obviously, I have found the person who is in charge.
I'm the person in charge.
Oh, I smell a sense.
This is my team. This is my.
Wait, it's a
our,
team?
This is
Your
our
mother
team.
just comes up and lowers your arm. Guests, dear, I taught you much better than this.
Okay,
Whispers in your ear,
suspicious
I'm in fucking
guest.
charge.
He just thinks he can walk up in here and take charge. Give me like 5 minutes to figure out what.
Guests,
Holy
dear,
hell.
I taught you better.
Mother, can you please? And I gesture to the emaciated one.
Yes, you are keeping me from him. Good job.
Can you please get this man a bath?
Not if you're going to hurt our guests.
I'm not gonna hurt anybody. Okay, look, see, not gonna
Give
hurt
it.
anybody.
You
You know what?
don't get
Fine.
to play with your toys.
Fine, I give her the sunblade and I let her go.
She walks off. She's trying to talk to you, trying to get your attention. She keeps trying to touch you and like comfort you, and
She will show you a mother's love.
Is it nighttime now?
Anyway,
Is it nighttime?
yes,
Do you want so I have a check for me being in the woods?
Bad things happen.
sure. You're following your prayer.
3
Advantage.
days.
What disadvantage because curse?
12, start there then.
So straight roll.
It's at his bear.
Wait, what?
Mm-hmm.
Just roll.
What'd you get?
Survival. It's a 26.
Now.
I'm alive.
Teleportation is beautiful.
Oh, fucking hell. You're gonna give me a headache. You're gonna give me a headache.
This is a good
Lose
one.
one headache, gain another.
So, we're standing in the lobby. Foyer.
Great Hall.
Wait,
Great
Jesus
Hall.
Christ.
I'm in.
Yes.
I'm
You're
in.
in. You're in.
I'm glad that I'm in. This place looks lovely.
Yeah.
Who did that?
Yeah,
I
don't.
look up at the skull.
The Hydra skull?
Mm-hmm.
We did. Follow me. And
Okay.
I open the door to the conference room.
Okay.
Sure. In here.
Okay.
I shut the door.
Oh, my own joke.
Oh, criminy. Now, to get to the bottom of this,
Mm-hmm.
what is the book? We repaired it. That's all you need to know. That's
Okay.
all I'm going to disclose. What is it?
I just admire fine pieces of work. I mean, this is a tome that was in the library of.
And it contained a recipe for an exorcism. What is it?
What is it to me? Or are you asking why I have the book now?
Yes.
I appreciate all literature. And having this fine book that I've checked out many a times, now back full, it... If there were other books like this, I wish to know how you did this. Like... Look. I want to show you something. I pull out a piece of parchment.
I slowly go for my necklace. I'm letting you do your thing. You just see him kind of go like this real quick.
Okay. How can I do this?
No one here was stupid.
Except for you for assuming.
That is emotional intelligence, sir. That is a different kind of intelligence. Fuck off.
That's fair.
Yeah. I write down a cipher.
Okay.
And I teach him what I wrote. I basically put no power that I have of time could restore that which I hold. I teach him that.
Okay. Is it in any other language other than common?
It is ciphered.
It is
Oh,
a cipher.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Gotcha.
Good job.
I rip it up.
Organic.
Okay. I am failing to understand.
I pull out a pipe. I light said pipe.
I still have a smoking buddy.
This
Am I
is
spelling
tobacco.
Yeah, I was gonna say, am I just spelling tobacco here?
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
It is tobacco.
Okay.
I'm going to use past objects. Interesting. Unlimited power.
It's been less than 24 hours. You're good.
Yep. But he sees it magically restore.
You see all the pieces that were torn onto the ground, seemingly moving on their own, of their own volition, form back together as if they hadn't been ripped whatsoever, and it is floats back down to the ground.
Huh. Power over time.
Yes.
That's what I understood.
Yeah, you understood the whole cipher.
Right. But that was part of his
no power over time.
Can undo what I have in my hand, and what I'm holding is the book. I wish to learn how this came to be, because I can't do that to something that was damaged this long ago.
We cheated. Kind of.
Cheated.
We cheated.
How?
It's not on me, it's in my bag. I don't quite trust you yet.
Fair.
So, I'll give you answers, just not information. If that makes sense.
If we continue this conversation, will information come eventually once you do learn to trust me?
Maybe.
Okay.
That depends.
I'm assuming that was your mother
She is.
invited me for dinner?
Maybe.
Does the offer still stand, sir?
Seeing as how she'll probably murder me if I tell you no. Because that's the way she is. Her name's Belka.
Belka. Lovely name. Where are you from?
That's indigenous.
Northeast.
I'm also northeast.
Probably farther than me.
Farther north than... yes.
So I figured. So the information that I'll give you is that we cheated. A magical item that we used to bend reality to what we wanted it to be, to try to save a friend. Unfortunately, that failed, and we just came back to burying him. So
I'm sorry for your loss.
you will have to kind of forgive everybody's mood in general. We are all pretty raw right now.
I understand loss.
I'll go
I
ahead.
don't...
I go ahead and let go of my necklace.
Okay.
It just kind of falls back to my chest.
I can definitely forgive any raw feelings that transpired during these trying times. With your permission, I would like to foresee the nourishment and examination of the one that you came in with.
Denied.
But why?
Because I don't trust you.
Can I watch over?
Maybe.
Hold up my doctor's bag. Please. I am a fan of my craft. I'm fairly good at what I do.
As am I.
Then can I watch you perform?
Performance anxiety.
Fuck you, I was gonna make that joke. I suppose.
Huh.
But don't get in my way unless I ask.
Fair enough.
And I'll promise you that once I'm done, you can look him over.
Fair.
But me first. Because as
This is your house.
Because as my mother used to say, finders keepers.
I'm going to fact check that. I'm going to ask your mother if she's ever said that to you. She seems like the person that would just...
She has a couple of times.
Huh.
I don't want to talk about it.
Join us next week when we get to teach Canada. People are fucking property.
You hear a whisper in your ear, Hector. Want me to poke him?
Can you whisper that again for the audience, please?
Yeah, shut the fuck up, Fulbert.
Do you want me to poke him?
I whisper back. No, Violet. We're in good company, it seems.
But he has a shiny hair.
Do I hear this?
No.
19?
No.
Okay.
It's a psychic connection.
Shut the fuck up.
Indoor living. It's gonna be big.
Feels like a.
That hurt.
Just FYI. The whole pipe thing is me. Okay. No, Violet, that's... We're fine. I know he has shiny hair. But contain yourself.
But it's so pretty.
Like, right as she says that, me obviously not knowing that this is going on, I just go like, ah, boy.
Violet, you're right, isn't it? It's very pretty.
Well, we better go check on everybody else, and I'm sure food is already ready.
Okay.
I'd like to come storming down the stairs.
Right on cue.
So, as I'm coming out of the conference room with our new friend here, you said you're storming?
Yeah.
Raven?
She has to go.
Hurricanes are coming.
You...
That's so Raven.
Say that again?
She has to go.
Who has to go?
The pale one.
Valor's a boy.
I didn't.
Where's the war room from here?
First impression, full office fight.
From where?
From where they are, the conference room?
Like right in front of the conference room.
The war room is the conference room.
Oh, then
Shit.
the other room. It'd be the...
The library.
The library.
There you
Yes.
The
Good
library.
job, guys.
I love me some books.
We have a terrible collection.
Anyway,
Lots of porn.
so...
I tried asking nicely, and she was a bitch about it. She took my ring of communication.
Whoa, Saris. You're talking about Saris.
Yes.
I don't remember. Carrie.
Where's my bed?
Replaying the image of my head. I don't know.
Yeah, yeet.
I don't think she's a good fit.
She's temporary.
Okay, well, we need to stop picking up strays every single time that we just go on an adventure. Oh, hello.
Hi! Since you're a tiefling too,
Yes,
where are you from?
around.
Hi, my name's Hector.
Raven.
Ah,
Captain.
charmed.
Raven.
Oh, Raven! Oh,
Captain.
Hector, Raven, Valor. Red, white, and blue.
Oh, crap.
America!
We've already taken over another country.
Oh, no.
Colonization has already happened. Imperialism's on its way.
Yeah,
Yay.
we flip shit over oil. I mean,
Got any oil? We'll take it.
I know.
And we'll culturally appropriate all of your things.
Yes.
Let's go.
Lollipop.
We took
Anyway.
the Parthaki fried chicken.
I said you'll culturally appropriate everything.
I'm going to speak in Infernal.
Ooh.
Do you know who your lineage is?
Ooh.
I feel like that's a very forward question to ask.
You don't know what she has. Shut up.
Infernal.
He does speak Infernal.
Oh.
That's a bunch of Satan.
I speak in Abyssal now. You need to shut the fuck up.
That's cheating. That's cheating.
Sorry, I didn't catch that last part.
Back to Infernal. I'm gonna speak Infernal. Your lineage? Your parentage?
Sadly, yes, I know of my lineage.
It's been a while since I've seen another tiefling, which
dare not speak his name. His name.
His name.
His name.
If you could change your fate, would you? Anyway.
Me mother was a bear.
Too soon! Too soon! My t-shirt was a bear. Anyway.
Beer?
I dare not speak his name, but the starts with an L.
Just going through just my memory, would I know who that is?
Yep.
Okay, outside of the game, so as not to summon any brown-faced fucks. What is that?
Lucifer, very bad.
Is it Lucifer?
No. Levistus.
Levistus.
Okay,
Sounds cute.
Lucifer.
I've heard of him.
Yes.
So,
And what of you?
Caleb's just
outside
kinda
of
doing
this, outside of game, am I okay to speak her name? Okay. I don't even know what her domain is or anything like that. Shit.
Shit, I don't remember either. Something about ice. She likes ice.
Well, you can't say dissipator.
Oh, that's right.
You're familiar.
What's the name?
Hang on.
Fiora.
Hang on. No, Fiona.
Fiona, thank you. Forgot the end.
As you're standing there talking at the
Library.
I feel like we're learning so
Sure.
much about each other.
you see your mother going by with the half-elven man, who's very clean now. Still holding his sword, but he's in clothes of yours, but they are very, very loose. But they're clean.
That's fine. Wow, you look a lot better now that you had a bath. Do you feel better?
Yes.
Caleb.
Putting my hair in my, the French braid. French braiding my hair.
Boo!
What?
Lafayette French braiding his hair.
I actually. Oh, I didn't even know that was a joke.
And like that, Fulbert has left. Caleb.
Look, I know what you're
I
gonna
was
say.
joking when I was talking about Sturgis.
No, I was joking. No, it's look. Look, Luis found him out in the woods, okay?
Captain Raven, how do you do?
Whoa.
He isn't partial to strangers, it looks like. I don't think he means any offense.
Has he met Sarah's yet?
No, he met Luis first. He did the same thing to her. He gets very interested in the ground.
This floor looks like floor.
It's a nice stove.
Sir, what was your name? My name is Hector.
Oh, what the fuck?
What did you say your name was?
Lafayette.
Lafayette. It's a lovely name. Guys, I don't think he's partial to women.
I don't think he is either. Okay, how about we... Look, it's a long story, okay? Just...
I can't resist getting on the floor and Kayla killing me.
We'll talk later.
Good answer.
Like, food, then talk, okay? Sound good?
No, Sarah's out, then food, then talk.
It is time for food,
Gotta save me.
Was that Saris or Mom?
Mom.
Listen, she's
Food,
giving
then Sarah's, then talk.
Fuck with her food plans one more time.
She's
She's already going.
She has the sunblade.
Yeah.
Has the sunblade. Just let it happen.
It is
Your mom kills Saris.
amazingly good food.
That would be fucking amazing.
Amazingly good food.
Batman.
You have not had this good of food in a very long time.
some kind of nice
You trade.
the love baby of like Aurelia and
It's the
mom
hat.
and just. I'm really hungry.
Pretzels.
Does it make me feel any better?
Yeah, sure. No.
Oh.
I need to make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, yep, because it's going to expand my stomach.
Oh no.
My stomach like this, your guy's like this.
While he's doing that, I'd like to just briefly go through.
Constitution, I don't have saving throws.
They're not on there.
Oh.
Proficiency plus your.
What are your saving throws?
What's your Constitution? That's on the dinner, right?
It's strength and
What are you talking about?
Constitution.
Oh, he's got them dotted. 8.
strength and Constitution.
Huh?
So it's proficiency bonus plus your strength modifier.
Okay, it's 8, so I have modified 20.
Modified 20. Okay.
Damn.
You're fine. You're getting a little queasy though.
I'm not eating that much.
I make sure that he tries to eat slow. Otherwise, he's just gonna puke it all back up, buddy. Like a little bit at a time.
It's gonna jump in.
Food.
What about him?
Ooh.
Are you talking to me?
Yeah. What you thinking?
Surface thoughts.
What is on the mind of our dear Dr. Hector?
Doctor.
He's
Oh my Christ.
he's
Hannibal Lecter.
he's still
Hector.
smoking, and his surface thoughts are. Violet used to play with her food all the time.
Not just the liquid diet tonight. Actually eat food.
But Mom.
You can't have
No
any
buts!
pudding if you don't eat your meat.
Hector.
As you're focused on something else, she comes by and takes the rum from you.
I look at her. I wait till she leaves and just be like. Hector, after this gracious meal, if we could have a word in private, if you wouldn't mind.
Oh, sure.
Tiefling to tiefling. Tiefling talk.
Yes.
Sundays at 9.
Saturdays at 9.
Dependent on their thing.
It's at midnight, witching hour. Come on.
6.
3's what you anyway. Understandable. It'd be a quick word.
Yes.
Do I find ice soap? No.
Can I explain to him what happened?
No.
Yeah.
Is Saris joining us for dinner?
No.
Is your mother okay with Saris not joining us for dinner?
Yes.
Is there any fucking democracy in this goddamn place?
No.
I hate
No,
this
not
house.
Can I at least like listen up and hear if she's like still in her room?
Make a perception check.
Like, we're all scared of his mom, so.
Yeah, mom's kind of queen bee.
Yeah. Oh god, 27?
You don't hear any noise, but nothing seems amiss necessarily.
Okay.
This may be Torch's keep, and we may be Torch, but mom's here, which means mom rules.
Yeah.
Okay, this food is delicious, and I've eaten, but like as most been picked at, and I just kind of, I'm gonna excuse myself. Is he done?
Yeah.
Okay. So
Wait, real quick. Is there any bread on the table?
Yes.
I'll pocket some of that for later.
Okay. Are you trying to be sneaky about it? Sleight of hand check.
I'd like to check and see if I see it.
Nope. Well,
Apparently not.
that's a 12.
Passive perception?
13.
You see it?
I see it too, because I'm 19. I don't say anything. I just let him know.
Go for the silverware next.
Wait, what? It's okay for me to steal food. It's not You know what? Never mind.
If he looks me in the eyes, he can take it.
I stole 13 rolls from the spring garden last week. It's terrible.
This
So-
is recorded.
I
It's in pain.
It's
They don't listen
complimentary.
to this.
Jesus.
complimentary.
Anyway,
I'm a part of the American education system.
we can tell. Anyway, the worst burn one can receive.
The truth.
If you want, I can show you where you'll be sleeping tonight. If you'd like. Because we have guest quarters, correct?
There is one guest room available. There is also what was Merrick's room that has been emptied out. And
There's still a bed in there, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
But like the little personal items that was there are gone. And
Oh,
stole
how big was his bed? He was a...
it was a little bit.
Oh, fuck. Has it been replaced? Fuck. Okay, I'm gonna take you... I'm gonna show you where you're sleeping tonight if you want to come with me. I'll take him to the guest quarters.
Okay.
Because I'm not gonna make him sleep in a tiny bed. Fuck you.
What makes you think he'll sleep in the bed?
That's fair.
You would.
It's too soft.
So I take you to... It's just a basic room. It's got a desk, a dresser, and a bed. That's it. And this one doesn't have a balcony, correct? This is the bottom floor?
Yes.
So it's got a window. You don't have
Yes.
a balcony. This is where you can sleep tonight. The sheets are fresh, and you know we always make sure that everything stays pretty up to date, or well, the staff does anyway. And if it's all right with you, if I just give you like a checkup, just make sure you're okay. I don't want anything, you know, to happen to you. If that's okay with you.
What happens during this checkup?
What? No,
no,
it's just,
what? No,
no, no.
Not like that. Not like that. Like, what are you doing?
That will work you like a puppet.
Well, I'm like, I'm sticking my hand up your ass and using you like a sock puppet.
Roll for cough.
Will you take off, are you going to try to take off my shirt?
I'm not going to try to take off your shirt. I'm going to lift your shirt. I'm just going to like look at your.
He's gonna inspect your d20s.
Exciting.
They're all natural.
Oh, God.
Oh, thank you.
Yes. They float. That means they float. Anyway.
I have nice d20s.
No, your shirt.
What about
You'll
them?
float. You'll float too. Never mind. It's a reference. Fuck it. Moving on.
Hold on, I'll fix this one first. I'm gonna show them off.
So it's another 23
Two shirt sucks.
for medicine.
Boy.
I'm just looking at like, you know, does he have scars? Any
You call
kind of
me Daisy.
wounds? How has the food made him look a little better? Put a little meat on his bones, or
Yes, immediately after consuming food, you automatically beef
Must-
up like the fucking Hulk.
musculature? Like, does he have any
He is skin and bones.
skin and bones? Cool.
Good job listening.
What's he see
Wounds.
right here?
He said he was looking at your stomach, not your chest.
Oh, okay.
I'm looking. I lifted up his shirt. I'm just looking at everything. I'm just looking at his back, looking at his front, looking at his fucking arms. I'm looking at his hair. I'm looking at it all.
This is why Hector's a better doctor than you.
Get fucked.
He's gonna quit D&D and we're never gonna get him back.
I know.
No, I would.
I'm just gonna leave you all fucking high and dry.
That's such
No
shit.
healer. No healer.
We have
That's
Hector.
such
We have
shit,
Hector.
bitch.
Oh my god.
Look at the Lion King.
In there. Oh, shiny thing.
Anyway, I'm looking for wounds, for scars, for. Are you gonna input in any of this? This is your fucking character. Criminy.
He doesn't have many scars on his chest apart from one near his collarbone. He has many scars all over his back.
Oh. Okay,
You
let's
can-
answer questions in order. So, the one on his collarbone, would I understand by the wound what that would be made by?
What languages do you speak?
Common, Celestial, Gnome, Elven, and Infernal.
Okay. It appears to be burnt on.
Okay. Is it a letter?
Yes.
Oh. Okay. What language?
Elven.
And it says
The equivalent of an S.
of an S?
Correct? No?
So. We can just say it.
I was looking up, I couldn't find it.
I'll just okay.
Yeah.
So equivalent. It's a series of Elvish letters that goes around in a circle, and the letters say, whenever you read them, it roughly says bastard.
Oh. Okay, I don't say anything.
It also has an S though. Your brain is asleep.
I guess the S can be in the center.
Okay. Anyway. I see the scar. I don't say anything. I just look. I make no facial expression, nothing. The wounds on his back. Would I understand the wounds there? Have I seen wounds like this before?
You would have been very familiar with him from Karthaki.
And these are all, how old would I put these?
All of varying ages.
Varying ages. Okay.
The freshest one looks to be about a month old.
Okay. Put bluntly, it looks like you've been to hell and back.
Are we done yet?
Yeah, we can be done. If it's okay with you, Hector wants to take a look too, because he's fascinated for some fucking reason. We're just trying to understand.
Was Hector just waiting outside the door?
Yeah.
I have the sneaking suspicion whenever I got up to guide you to the room, I was being followed.
I followed Hector.
Hunter's riding the bear.
Well, listen, I don't know your story, and I'm not gonna press you for it. If you want to tell it, that's great. If not, that's fine too. But where you're at, nobody's gonna hurt you here. This is Cinder Keep. This is home of our group Torch. My name is Caleb. I'm kind of their leader. Somebody said I was their leader a long time ago, and that just kind of stuck. I'm not claiming anything. I'm just letting it happen. Shut up. So, if you need anything, my room is upstairs. You go up the stairs, go left, and it's the second door, I think. Second
First
or third?
door.
First door, and it's first door. You'll usually find me there with my fiance, Luis, who you've already met, or I'm down in the temple at the bottom of the stairs to be the right side of the keep. It's usually where you'll find me. So, if you need anything, I'll let Hector in if it's okay with you. Okay. Just keep shrugging, so I'm just. Alright, Hector.
My nerves are shot.
Yes.
You can come in now.
Okay.
I'd like to follow you in, please.
Are you staying in here while I do this?
Yes.
Okay. Pull out my bag and I checked for any diseases. like any afflictions. Check
Okay.
the eyes. I check like inside his ear.
Okay.
Any afflictions that are just straight roll. Okay. 26.
Okay. From what you can see, it looks like any parasite that might have been affecting him, as far as internal organs, has died at this point. It looks like probably at one point he at least had some kind of parasite, but the conditions of at least the past while have made it to where they could not sustain living. Examining the scars on his back, you can see none of them were treated properly. They all healed as they were. They're thick, raised scars on top of scars. It looks like a couple of them got infected at one point or another. The one that is on his chest, you can tell was a brand of some sort.
Do you know anything about the brand?
I know it's Elvish.
Yeah. Yeegi.
Other than that, there's any parasite that was inside him died off due to malnutrition, probably. But other than you need to keep up eating, frequent baths, you've got a pretty good, clean bill of health. Can I ask? What were you doing whenever Caleb found you?
Following to woman.
Come again.
Following to woman.
Following the woman. How long have you been out on the road?
A month at the most.
About a month. Okay. Check his feet. How
Are you going for my toes?
how bad are his feet?
It looks like they had at one point blistered and just calloused over. They're still pretty fresh, but the calluses have now formed enough to where it's at this point it's clean because of the bath, but the shoes that he did have were essentially cloth. They didn't really do much.
Okay, but there's nothing that like screams needs attention. No pour alcohol on it.
No
Okay.
gaping wounds, no
Okay.
anything like that from at this point.
I turned to Caleb. Your mother gave him the bath, right? She did an excellent job. Everything's clean, everything's calloused over, but so from what I can tell,
Braiding your hair.
What?
Are you re-braiding that hair?
Do get nervous.
what I can tell, he's good.
Pretty decent. Maybe a little longer than the others.
Mental note that Valor didn't say anything about the two new people.
Wasn't there?
Never mind. Valor didn't say shit because he's not there.
Get nookie.
As you're in there poking around and stuff, Belka comes in and she has clothes for you. And it seems like she's found a pair of shoes.
Real quick, do I notice that Raven just keeps watching? Like, what is Raven doing? Like, just even though I'm
I don't
looking
know
down
Raven, what you doing.
out of my peripherals, I'm
What's
just
she
trying
doing,
just trying to keep an eye.
I'm just in the corner. I'm letting Hector work, obviously, but I'm just in the corner, just studying Lafayette.
Because
That's so Raven.
direct contact's a sin.
I'm gonna go die now.
So this, I got you some clothes. There's a couple different options. I'm not sure what colors you prefer, so I just kind of went with basic ones. I've tailored them a little bit. It would take more time and effort, but I'm sure you'll fill out a little bit better once you start getting more food in you. And she like claps you on the back a little kind of thing. And these are some nice shoes. I couldn't find new ones this late at night, but they are better than the ones you had. So this is all yours. The sheets are nice and fresh. Feel free to anything in the house. Any of the food you would like, you can have. We have more where that came from. The bed, of course. This room is yours for all intents and purposes if you'd like. And then if you need anything, I'm just down the hall. And then if you see a nice, handsome, gorgeous man, that would be my husband. He's fairly nice. You can talk to him if you need any help with anything as well. I'm gonna go so you can sleep. I'm sure you look pretty tired. You should let him sleep.
We're going to let him sleep.
You better.
Hector.
Yes, sassy head.
First off, is it Hector, Dr. Dr. Balthazar? Like what?
I don't think you ever said his name.
No, I haven't said my last name.
Okay.
Yeah, it's Dr. Hector, what's your last name?
No, no. Doctor who?
Not quite.
No, wait there.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Hector's fine.
Very well.
Could we have this conversation in the library so we can let him sleep?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay.
Just stand in the room and talk.
Yeah. Yeah.
I look at Lafayette one last time to say, do get better.
If you need anything, let us know.
He's pissing me off. Anyway.
Where's the sword?
He's kept it on his person this entire time.
Okay.
Meanwhile, at the library.
Yes.
Real quick, before
Okay.
whenever they leave, just what's the bed like? Is there like just pillows and like?
Yeah, pillows, blankets, comforters, multiple different kinds.
I'll take one of the blankets, like one of the thinner ones. Take it, walk over to the corner of the room where I can like see the entire room. Just hunch there, and just go to sleep.
Okay, Corona.
Christ.
Yeah, I never watched Solitaire fully through.
I don't think I can handle this.
Plus, I don't
my,
have-
My blood is black, you know.
2 voices in my head, unlike you.
He should replace Alphonse. Anyway. Yep. Meanwhile, in the library.
Yes.
Meanwhile, the Hall of Justice.
Yeah.
While
Just
I'm talking to you, I'm looking at different books that are in the library. Nerd.
Most you've seen, some you have not.
I make note of the ones that I have not.
Okay.
I'm just going to test the waters. Speaking in common.
Mm-hmm.
So, did you enjoy the meal?
Yes, it's absolutely lovely. You have a wonderful chef.
In Infernal.
Testing the language range.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's either that or just, what languages do you speak? So, yeah, sorry.
Or, how about this? You seem to be multilingual.
Yes.
Very fluently.
Are you
You're
in the
not there.
library?
Yeah,
Woo,
I am.
woo. No, you're not.
Yeah, I am.
No, you're not.
I was in the room with them, with fucking talking with Lafayette. We all left. I went to the library with them.
Did Raven
Well, I'm not going to argue with the DM because I don't want to die immediately because this is a new character and I like him.
Again.
I don't have to talk.
Yeah,
Does-
this is why I'm doing it this way rather than just be like that. So,
Yeah.
Infernal.
Did you let Caleb go with?
No, I would not like for you to go, but that's not going to stop you, Mr. High and Mighty Leader.
You stop and put your hand in the space at the door and then just shut the door.
Tiefling tongue.
It's your call. It's your call.
Are you coming with us? Or are you leaving me?
No, it's fine. It's fine. I know when I'm not wanted.
Go thank Louise or something. I don't know.
An infernal, you say?
Infernal. Well, no, because now we don't need to test the fucking language gap, so that's cool.
Ah, no, you can still do it.
Alright,
Just
an
for-
infernal. In infernal, I'm going to say, Caleb, if you're outside, I would request that you leave further, please.
Just kind of lightly snap my fingers.
Dang it.
I haven't seen Valor in hours, so go find out.
So,
At this point, what time is it?
Midnight.
About midnight. Starting to.
Oh yeah, I haven't seen
Can't tell
Hunter in
anything.
fucking forever.
did I?
Trail is weeks old. Or not weeks old, it hasn't been that long.
It's been
Days
only a
old.
day. It's only been a day. This past 3 sections has only been 1 day. The longest.
And we were only given a couple, and now some of us are fucked for like a week.
Over a week. Anyways,
Library. So, you are a doctor.
Yes, General. I have delivered a few children.
Doctor of medicine, religion.
Medicine. I loosely follow the god of knowledge, but that's just my own pursuits.
Very well. I would imagine you are well traveled.
Yes.
By ship or by foot?
Ship and foot.
It's good. By all means, tell me if this is metagaming. By all means. So, what areas of the world have you traversed to? What scripts are you familiar with?
Well, I've learned quite a few languages due to the clientele that I've had to deal with. I've had the Silvers from up north of Baroth come down to have their war wounds healed, so I've learned Draconic. Learned to read and write it. Also fluent with what our friend Lafayette has branded on his chest. I've worked on dwarves, halflings, gnomes, all sorts of those, and our friend Caleb. What is he?
A friend whose story I'm not willing to tell.
He seems. His hair is very interesting.
his eyes are too.
Right, but I'm just saying.
Sorry, this must have been something in the water when he was growing up. I don't know.
Well, if there's any consolation, I have run into.
Do you feel bad that Violet is gone?
To the heart of the subject. Stab.
She is a rogue.
Fuck.
And a pirate.
Just bypassing all of the emotional barriers.
Yeah, I nervously just pack my pipe and.
Just trying to light it with a lighter.
Huh? Oh. It's just
Also, you're
some
holding,
kind of flint and tinder, I don't know.
also you're holding it like a cigarette. It's funny.
I'm a pyromancer. My name's Bick. Anyway,
It's a one shot.
Just bubbles.
shut up. Sit down.
Do you flick your bick?
I feel like that's a personal question.
Yeah.
No, that's the same. Flick
Shut
my
up.
bick.
Go to a doctor. Anyway. Loved ones, sibling, regret, all three.
She was my daughter.
Christ, woman.
Oh. You're not fucking there. I think you'd be able to talk to me and store a ring of communication and that fucking pale ass bitch up front. God, get the garlic. Anyway,
Fighting your personality, Jesus.
if I may ask, what happened?
What are the terms with your lineage? Have you ever had any transgressions with the person that your infernal blood comes from?
As far as I know, I've only met one of the Devil Lords, and he's not nice. In regards to parentage or lineage, I did drag my father under the deck of my ship. What?
Asterisk.
Yeah.
Father asterisk.
Yeah.
Removed. Skin removed from flesh.
Oh god. No, please.
Let's just say mine sent someone. Someone that I plan to hunt down. Took my house and took my daughter. But I have something that reminds me of my daughter every day.
That's good.
Gives me hope. It's somber and it's what I do. It's helping me cope. And I think she's taking a liking to you.
She's purple like me.
Are you colorblind? She's red. Maroonish.
Thank you for sharing. I understand that probably was not easy for you to do, especially to a complete stranger that you've merely had one meal over. If you will excuse me, I need to get my bedroom back. But thank you for sharing. Your coping is helping me with my coping. I've lost 2 brothers recently.
If you can find something beautiful to cope with the loss, it helps.
I found something beautiful to me, but I cope in a different manner.
Everyone copes in a different manner. As long as you are okay with what you do. Jesus.
And like that, Disney's gonna fucking sue. That's
I
great.
Straight up
My
thought that was
God.
off. I am so sorry.
Cool.
Also scared the holy hell out
Yeah.
of me.
Like
Nice,
three people
Brian.
over there
Yeah.
jumped.
So DM, did I get a lucid shard?
Fuck.
I found the Dalmatian puppies. Anyway. Anyway.
It's nice to know that that this place is accepting to our kind as well as whatever Caleb is. But then again, Caleb seems to be de facto leader.
Is he now?
I mean, you're a captain, but he seems to call over Torch.
Thank you for sharing that information.
Oh, by the way, can I borrow these books as I start to pull them down?
I'm just gonna look over real quick. What kinds of books are they?
Mostly medicine, but
Okay.
the ones that I haven't.
I'm specifically looking for a book titled, like, Leo Tolstoy presents How to Kill Everyone in Their Sleep and Then Take Their Fucking Bedroom Again.
Did I grab
And
that
50
one?
Shades Darker. Like,
50 Shades Blue.
How to yeet a bed out a window.
Natural 20 to right out the window.
1 tiefling, 2 tiefling.
We're
a
not to
tiefling,
go in
1
West Run.
tiefling.
Hey, look, there's a little pamphlet, top 5 places not to go in West Run.
Well, that's the name of the fucking episode if it's not Oom's funeral.
As far as I'm concerned, if you're within these walls, then these books can be yours. Just don't do that annoying ass thing where you like dog ear. Don't do that, please.
Terrible.
Bookmarks, thank you.
Terrible habit.
Nice. Well, I am going to fight a very pale person, so I will bid you adieu, and you have a good night.
Oh, good luck.
Thank you.
Mhm.
I'll walk off and make my way up to my once and always bedroom.
And that's where we're going to stop for the night. Thank you for joining us. This has been Dex Save. Bye!
Bye.
Bye.